I'm here to support President Trump. You want to know why I'm here to support President Trump? Because they done did black men like this for decades, make up charges and put them. So I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
What do you think about the indictments?
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's going around the country. You know, Fannie Willis, she went to school with my sister. She full of shit.
Do you think it's going to help his election?
Of course it is. It's going to elevate him all the way. I think we should make Trump king.
Get him. Oh, Green Jimmy the cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker. Get him. Oh, short Colin Powell haircut having ass motherfucker.
Get him.
Little Angela Davis mustache wearing ass motherfucker.
Get him.
That's how I feel. We should make him king.
Wouldn't that be like kind of like communistic?
No, that's nowhere near communist. Now, we're just going to make him king, but we still got our freedoms and rights and everything. He for that.
Okay.
Yeah, Trump for king 2024.
And when he put those tariffs on China, made China back up. No, not that's my man. That is he knows the world system better than any of those guys.
Y'all see it, man. Which one are you in, though? Donald Trump.
The reason I never watched The Apprentice. I despised Donald Trump because he, to me, signified the rich white guy in Manhattan that absolutely hated and despised me, that hated and despised my cousins, my friends, everyone we knew, that called us wilding just because we were in the park. And still people who looked like them put him in rap songs. It was an indignity to me that something I loved, a culture I love, would lionize that. And so to me, this is justice. The fact that Manhattan didn't give him a mugshot, I thought was offensive. I thought that the Fed said, we already know what he looks like. He was the president of the United States. Okay, offensive. Everyone else had to take him. This case, and I think Fannie Willis is a hero. She is a national hero because she, more than any prosecutor in this country, and I respect Jack Smith and I respect all the prosecutors that are doing this, she's the only one who said these wealthy, powerful, privileged men and women are just American citizens. And when they break the law, they will take that picture.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the channel. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm pretty sure you already know, man. So Donald Trump has been arrested, got his mugshot taken. First president to ever get a mugshot. But like you see the mixed reviews, you see all this black support for Trump now. I don't think it's weird. I don't know if people think it's weird or like, you know, I think we've always been at like a pick your poison. We've always been in a position to where it's like pick your poison. This person's not the best, this person's not the best, but this person's probably a little bit better than so-and-so. So, you know, now the black support for Trump is crazy. I can't even hold him up. I can't hold him up. He went from everybody hate him, he a racist, to like now, like you see all the lines of people outside trying to get a view and support. You seen the old dude. I mean, his shirt say niggas for Trump. I mean, it's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm not gonna hold you up. I feel like my opinion changed too. You know, like he's still a bad guy. He's just not as bad as some of the rest. You know, I feel like Trump cares about money more than like racial stuff. He's about his bread. A lot of these other guys are racially motivated. Trump is about his bread, which I think a lot of people are starting to see. Like, he's not really here to knock us down. He's probably out, you know, like misspoken a lot because he's white. You know, if you don't know no better, you can't do no better. But I think a lot of black people are starting to see, like myself, like, listen, he gave us the stimulus. He done got, did he get Wayne out? He got Wayne out. He got A$AP Rocky back. And I think people looking at stuff like that, like, damn, look at the time that we're in right now. We got Biden. We got inflation going up crazy. We got everybody getting some rules and regulations for their race, except blacks. You know, we got this transgender thing going. And people ain't liking it. Ain't nobody really want Biden, but they thought Biden was a lesser of evils, the lesser of the two evils, whatever. But you see this Trump stuff, man. It's like, it's super hilarious. And I guess a lot of people are saying too, if it was me, you know, I'd be in jail. I couldn't be having an indictment, do all this and run for president. If it was me, I would have been doing this, that, and the third. To that, I could say, if you had money like Trump, you probably wouldn't do no time either. If you had to pull like Trump, you probably won't do no time either. A lot of that shit not race, bro. It's straight. It's like pull. It's pull and power. He got it. Whether he got it because of race or whatnot. But he got money because of his dad. So what? He got the money, he got the pull, he got the power. He's not doing no time. I know that's what we want. We're gonna say it's race. We're gonna say it's race, you know, some race stuff in there because he's not. But at the end of the day, he got the money, he got the power, he got black niggas behind him. What do you expect? You're going to jail because you ain't got no money. You can't pay your bond. His shit, 500,000, $1 million. He's paying that. You don't need no race to pay that. Money talks. Bullshit walks. You know. So I don't know. Listen, I don't know if I'm voting for Trump. I don't really care about voting anyway. I just like to have a discussion. I just like to see where everybody's at. You know, is black people mad that Trump is gaining more black supporters? Are y'all jumping on his bandwagon or not? Or is we still, you know, some people, are y'all still like on the Biden bandwagon? I don't like Biden. Kamala, she's a plant, you know, but whatever.
If you're wondering, and it had his height and weight. It had his hair is blonde or strawberry. I don't even know what the hell strawberry colored hair means. I guess red, but to me his hair color is more kiwi fruit than strawberry. But forget the hair. Let's get to his height and weight. Donald Trump said on his jail record that he was 6'3", 215 pounds. Clearly, they asked him his height and weight, or asked his age, his height and weight, because scales, hips, and big backs don't lie. But Trump does. And this is what I don't understand, and this is what Tom Nichols from The Atlantic was asking. How come Trump supporters don't hold Trump to the same standards of masculinity that they hold others to? We all know Trump is a liar. Okay, I thought masculine men, alpha males, look down upon liars because y'all keep it real. Okay, and I wonder how y'all would react to someone you don't consider manly lying about their devil damn weight. You know how slim and fit Trump would be if he was 6'3", 215 pounds? I know people are making jokes, but mugshots are important because if somebody goes on the run, they need a description. Okay, 6'3", 215 pounds, strawberry blonde hair, none of that describes Trump. All right, if he wasn't one of the most famous people in the world and was just some dude who decided to go on the run after committing all these crimes, you wouldn't recognize him based off this description. But this is an example of him not being a man's man, which is why I don't understand why Trump supporters who claim to be the men of all men support someone who will lie so blatantly, especially about something like his weight. This is IG model behavior. Okay, Trump put the skinny filter from TikTok on his jail records and y'all acting like you don't see it. Donald Trump might be 6'3", but he is not 215 pounds. Donald Trump is easily 6'3" and weighs about Chris Christie. Okay, maybe not Chris Christie, but he definitely weighs about Peter Griffin. Donald Trump said he is 6'3", 215 pounds. Let me tell you something, man. Do you know who is 6'3", 215 pounds?
Me?
No, you're not. Lamar Jackson. All-pro starting quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens, who back in May signed a 5-year, $260 million deal, is 6'2", 215 pounds exactly. Does Donald Trump look like Lamar Jackson to you? Huh?
No.
Absolutely not.
Imagine Donald Trump wasn't Donald Trump and he was just some dude you met online, built the way he is, telling you he's built like Lamar Jackson, and then he pulled up to your house talking about what's up. Huh?
Not a damn thing.
That's right. Okay? It was a little late, but you understand what I'm saying.
I do.
The news is in. He's got his mugshot.
President Donald Trump left Atlanta yesterday evening after being booked into the Fulton County Jail. This morning, a lot of you out there are asking, what's going to happen if Trump violates his bond agreement? 11 Alive's Brittany Kleinpeter in studio with us this morning to verify. Brittany.
Good morning. Many people on Twitter are saying that if former President Trump violates his bond, nothing will happen to him. Others are saying that if he does violate his bond order, he will automatically go to jail. So let's verify if it's true. Our sources are the Fulton County Superior Court consent bond agreement for Donald Trump, Georgia College and State University law professor Nicholas Creel, and Emory law professor Fred Smith. The order filed in Fulton County prohibits the former president from making any social media posts or reposts that could, quote, intimidate any person known to be a co-defendant or witness in the case. Creel says that if he violates that, the district attorney would then file a motion with Judge Scott McAfee, who has been assigned to the case.
And they'll be able to hear from the district attorney. They'll be able to hear from the attorneys representing President Trump. And they'll really at that point be able to decide, did a violation occur or not?
Smith explains prosecutors could ask the judge to revoke bond, but in the end, it's up to the judge to decide the appropriate punishment.
If that bond were revoked, it would mean that the person would have to return to jail.
The judge has multiple options beyond placing a defendant in jail, from increasing the bond amount, issuing fines, or modifying bond conditions.
They could say, you know what, you've now lost your right to use social media while doing this, and we're going to go ahead and say you have to stay off of it. That would probably be, in his mind, the next worst thing to a full-on pretrial detention that would occur if they did revoke his bond.
So we can verify that no, Trump would not automatically go to jail if he violates his bond order in Georgia. It's at the discretion of the judge.
All right. Listen, there you go. He's not going right to the slammer. It's not happening. I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about that. Because I could say, this is the problem that people have. It's always the decision of another white man. And the white man's going to take care of his brethren, more often than not. Not every time, but more often than not. That's your friend, that's your buddy. And that's what people say. That's what a racism is. I don't got a white. If I violate the law, I don't got a white judge that can consider. He's gonna outright lock me up. So when y'all talking that, where's the systematic racism? It's shit like that, stuff like that. He can probably nice talk to the judge, whereas with me, the judge probably wouldn't know me, nothing to relate to. No pull, no power. Or he can increase his. If you got money, that's what I'm saying. If you got money, you can go with the route of increase my whatever. I'll just pay it off. But see, most of us don't got that option. Call it what you want. But Mugshot is in. News is in. Black support is up. It is what it is, man. I don't make this stuff up. But listen, G-Eazy TV, man. Like, subscribe. We need it. If you want to see more, like and subscribe, baby.